Hey Aquarius, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your mid-September 2025 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Aquarius, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading. So may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It's greatly appreciated. All right, Aquarius. Five of Cups. There could be an overall feeling of sadness, a loss, maybe some sort of grieving. Five of Wands. You have 2 5s so far starting off the reading. So there's some sort of struggle here. With the Five of Wands being in your current energy, there could be some sort of conflict, whether it's internal, external, maybe drama, but we'll see. The challenge is the Two of Wands, maybe seeing the bigger picture. For some, it's making some sort of choice. Or the challenge is that there was a choice that was made that maybe perhaps has caused some sort of issue here. But you have the 5 and the 2, so there's a 3 of Wands there. Expectations, waiting. You have your card here with the Star card, Aquarius, in the Foundation. Okay. For some of you, this can be like a self versus self thing. You could be dealing with a fire sign, have it in your chart because these wands are coming out. You have Page of Wands coming out in the past as well. Aries, Sag, Leo, if I didn't mention that. On your mind, Cancer, with the Chariot. And your outcome, Gemini, Lovers. Let's see. Some sort of choice is made. Why is the 5 of Cups here? Why is the 5 of Cups here? For some of you, the situation here is that there might be some sort of conflict or friction or something like this. Unsure of what to do, where this is going. But on your mind, there seems to be this energy of, well, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to keep going. I have hope. And it seems like it works out. So you have the Magician, 8 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, another 5. To clarify this 5 of Cups. So there was either some sort of, Queen of Wands, financial loss, loss of time, energy, maybe for some could be health-wise. I don't know if this is something that you've manifested with the Magician. 8 of Wands moves quickly, or it started moving, and then 5 of Pentacles. If this is not you, it could be somebody else, someone you're dealing with. Why is the 5 of Wands here? All right, you have the 4 of Swords, the Emperor, there's Aries energy right there, and the Page of Swords, Judgment. Okay, so not doing anything right now. You could be dealing, or this is you, someone who is stubborn with the Emperor being here. Could be somebody who's my way or the highway. If not, if that's not the case, could simply just be an Aries. For some, it's perhaps somebody who has a higher position or maybe some sort of authority figure, like a boss. For some, could be a spouse, like a husband, a father figure. Nonetheless, the Emperor has control. He is in a leadership role. And there is this watching energy with the Page of Swords. So is this you watching some sort of drama unfold, or is there something that's going on, some sort of conflict, but trying to be in control by keeping yourself with the 4 of Swords in this position of not doing anything, just watching with the Page of Swords? And for some of you, you feel like something is going to resolve. Like it could just be a feeling that's deep down, feeling like something will resolve. Why is the 2 of Wands here? The Sun, Leo energy, the Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. There's the Judgment again. This can be about having an opportunity or perhaps a second chance, maybe a reconciliation of some sort. Now, Sun, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Something could have been expressed, made clear. For some, this is a choice here to feel happy, secure. For some, financially stable. For some of you, this might have to do with children or a child. I can't see, bro. I cannot see. Give me a second. Close up. Andy, is that you? Hey. I'd have to like squint really hard to read what it says. Okay, let's see. Now, there could be some sort of choice to be made, maybe by an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, a Virgo, or perhaps this is you. Well, let's just keep going. You have the Devil, speaking of Capricorn, Nine of Cups, and the Justice, Libra energy, Seven of Cups at the bottom. So in the foundation for you, there is clearly a strong desire. Devil, Nine of Cups, that is like, it could even be some sort of obsession here. But what somebody wants to do is make things right, make things balanced. And I can't get over this feeling of having hope for that. Can be about a connection. Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups. There's a Two of Cups there in between. So right now you might, like I said, might be trying to take the back seat. Just seeing what's going to happen. All right, Page of Wands in the past. Two of Swords, the Moon, the King of Swords, Five of Swords. I don't like, so in the past, there was poor communication or lack thereof. Things weren't really clear, but somebody thought that they were clear. Somebody could have also, okay, I get the sense of like there might have been some sort of energy of somebody really just looking out for themselves. Somebody could have been a little on the harsh side, not really connected to their heart. But I don't think whoever was behaving that way didn't see it that way in the past is what I'm getting. But they came off Page of Wands as somebody who's either very immature, as somebody who seems like, oh yeah, I'm all about the excitement or whatever. There's just something about these cards in the past that something doesn't seem to align. Because although the King of Swords is someone who is logical, he can be clear in his communication, might also be this Emperor here, this King of Swords. For some, I don't think this has to do with legalities, but it can. I don't know, something in the past here just wasn't right. And I almost feel like it's someone's actions, even though the Page of Wands is here. All right, so let's see what we have here with the Chariot. There's the Judgment, the Eight of Cups. There's the Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Is this about walking away from a relationship? Because I don't get that feeling. Or walking away from an opportunity. Why is the Eight of Cups here? The Hierophant. This could be a work situation. Because of the Hierophant, you have the Three of Pentacles here as well. I also get the sense of like somebody is thinking about the work that was put into something. Like, why walk away from this? Because it seems like something stable. There was probably a lot of sacrifice. So let's say it was like a relationship. This relationship has some sort of history. This relationship has been invested in. For some, this can also represent maybe there's some sort of move in regards to work, but there's also a relationship here. Four of Pentacles, the World, holding on. Somebody, okay. Somebody could be waiting for some sort of cycle to close off, or perhaps to get some sort of closure. Now, I also get the sense of somebody is not done with something. They're being very patient. Let's see what this Lovers is. Because I also just get the feeling of there was a lot of time invested in this. Eight of Pentacles, focus, Seven of Wands. There's the Three of Wands, Six of Wands. I feel like somebody is going to put their focus on this. They're going to stand their ground. And if they have to wait, they have to wait. But I get this sense of like having hope. Having hope that something is going to work out. Ten of Cups. Ace of Cups. Oh, Three of Swords. Is that there? Okay, there could be another person involved. It doesn't have to be, but or just like another situation that's there. Because I get some sort of new beginning. This kind of seems similar to the Capricorn reading. Because I feel like somebody is still holding on. There is a lack of trust here. Waiting. And I also get the sense of like somebody is not taking, somebody is seeing something from a different perspective than what it really is. Like, for example, let's say, because the Death card is here, let's say somebody thinks that this situation is over, that it's done with, and then they get angry because of that. But that's not the truth. So why get angry? It's more of like, okay, if you feel like it's that way, then fight for it. Instead of kind of like giving up. That is the sense that I'm getting here. There could be some sort of pride issues. Yeah, because there's something positive. Look, I just clarified the Five of Swords, right? Five of Swords, for me, if you've been on the channel, you know I hate the Five of Swords. It's my least favorite card. But clarifying that is the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands. This is things turning around. This is someone approaching the situation with love, with their heart open, and excitement, passion. Five of Swords. I mean, it can be winning at all costs. Somebody could feel like they're defeated here and unsure of what to do, how to balance things out. But I do feel like this is something that has the potential for security and for a reconciliation. I don't know if this is making sense. Let me see if I could see what it says. I don't know why, but I can read some of the words and other words I can't read. But I got the point of what you're saying, Andy. And welcome. Yes, you can. Haven't seen you in a while. Okay, let's take out an oracle card. I also get the sense of like somebody still feels a little lost on where this is going, how this is going to be navigated, but still having hope nonetheless. So let's see here. And I may have time to do the Pisces reading. Yeah, maybe. All right, what is the advice and clarity for Aquarius? I should fix this hair. Ugh. Okay, advice and clarity for Aquarius. Perception, makes sense, and despondence. Wow, I just opened up the book to despondence. Okay, so Iris is depressed and unable to look after herself or her home. She cries out to the great spirits for help. Mother Earth appears and suggests Iris shower, eat a good meal, and clean up her house. She does, but still feels despondent. Suddenly, a hurricane hits and Iris springs into action to rescue her neighbor's children. In the urgency, Iris finds the way out of depression by taking action. Iris teaches us that the only route out of stagnation is motion. If we do nothing, we must accept the consequences. In which part of my life do I feel immobilized? I know what I need to do. Am I willing to trust myself? You have all the answers you need within. This card may indicate an emotional tie that no longer serves you. Remember, how you relate to the issue is the issue. Obstacles are removed when you change your relationship to them. Love that quote. How you relate to the issue is the issue. All right, perception. A young princess wanders into an untended garden. As she claws through the decaying undergrowth, she finds a brilliant emerald stone. The stone speaks and tells the princess to open an old wooden door. She enters a dark corridor and the door slams shut. Afraid, she moves forward until her hand falls upon another door. It opens to reveal the same garden she left behind. Only now it's beautiful, filled with flowers, butterflies, and birds. It is magnificent and familiar. Often our journey brings us full circle, leaving us to wonder why things happen. Emerald stone teaches us to follow through on whatever is before us. Going back is not an option. What in my life needs tending? How good will I allow myself to feel? Emerald offers a regal ability to see things differently and the chance of embracing transformation. There's an ability to attract wealth here if you have an open heart. So, Aquarius, I don't know. I feel kind of off with the reading, but that's what I have for you. It does resonate. Yay. So that's what I have. If it resonated, comment down below. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, that rhymed. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. I think I'm going to be doing the Pisces reading next. So, bye. Bye, Andy. Bye. Yes, you can.